Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a weekend vlog. It is fall break here. So we are going to go take a little mini trip to Branson, Missouri, and I thought it would be fun to just film it for our sake and then bring you guys along with us. So today is Saturday and it is almost 6:30. I got to go get these kids up because we got to leave this house by 7 o'clock. So I got to wrap this up quick. So we're going to have an early football game, probably our earliest one we've had yet. And we've got to travel a ways to get there. Hopefully we get a win, and then we're gonna leave from there and head straight to Branson, Missouri. We can't check into our cottage. We got a cozy cottage. We can't check into that until 4 o'clock this evening. So I think we're gonna go to Springfield, Missouri and hit the aquarium at Bass Pro. If you've never been there, it is incredible. My son's like, I don't really remember it. And my daughter doesn't have any memory of it. So I'm super excited to experience that with them again. It's not super cheap, but it's worth every penny. And then they have like a taxidermy thing that's attached, so you can like do the aquarium and then do the taxidermy, and that's like an all day thing. So I gotta get off here, go get those kids up. My son's gotta get in the shower, and then we gotta head out and hopefully we get a W on our football game today. So I'll talk to you guys after the football game and let you know how it went. We're headed to Branson, Missouri. So we won the football game. Whoop whoop. It was 38. We're not there yet, you're right. It was 38-14. And we started pretty early, so we beat the rain. As soon as we got out of there and pretty much like got out of the parking lot, it started raining. So we were like perfect timing. We stopped at IHOP and had breakfast because none of us ate anything. And I got strawberry pancakes. They're my favorite at IHOP, with a side of bacon and some ham. And now we are headed to Branson, Missouri. We're stopping here at the truck stop to get gas, and we are headed to go have some fun. I'll talk to you guys when we get to our next stop. So we made it to the aquarium. The boys are getting a drink, and then we're gonna head in and do all the fun stuff. So I'm just gonna put music to what we do because it's gonna be so chaotic. Sure get used to this. You're doing a good job, babe. We made it. We made it to our destination. So today has been a lot of travel and fun. We had the football game, and then we went to Springfield, Missouri and did Bass Pro and all the fun there. And we went and ate at a ramen bowl place. So let me show you a little bit of our space. It's so cute. They're super excited to come upstairs. Wow, it's so cute.
This is our bedroom.
Oh, wow, what's in here?
This is our bedroom.
Washer and dryer.
This is our bedroom.
This is y'all's bedroom?
Yeah, it's our bedroom.
Oh, a closet. So
yeah,
nice.
It's our closet, and then we get this.
Fancy.
TV.
Fancy bathroom. Hey, guys. And this is where the kids are gonna sleep. I love how fresh and clean this is. Minimum decor. It's just fresh and clean. I like that. Got a little nook here. Ooh, these are steep. It's so awesome. Fireplace over here. This is so cute. Nice little kitchen. Excuse all of our junk being brought in, but we stopped by Walmart. That was another thing. We stopped by Walmart to get breakfast stuff and to get lunch food. So we're not eating out for breakfast and lunch, just to save money. We'll have dinner out. We're not here for very long, but this is so much better than a hotel. This is a little house. And then here's me and my husband's room. Let's turn on some lights. So fresh, so clean. closet. And a nice bathroom here as well. It's perfect. I love it. I'll show you the outside of the house tomorrow.
Tomorrow, guys, because
It's dark.
Because we need to go in.
Because it's dark right now and raining. So I'll show you the outside tomorrow. Let's show you what groceries we got if you're curious. I need to turn a light on. Maybe this is the light. Got milk because my daughter has to have chocolate milk. We bought cereal, so we need regular milk. So let's put this away. Got orange juice.
Mama, this is the best trip of my. Oh my
We got the croissant kind and the regular biscuit. We got some flavored water, blue raspberry, mandarin orange. Got some sausage links, red Solo cups. Kids are so excited. Can you tell? Shampoo and deodorant, because they said that we needed to bring our own toiletries. We got some apples because my family love apples. Oh my goodness, I'm home.
I did it. I just like bingo.
We got some oranges, bananas. Since we're gonna do sandwiches for lunch, we got some Miracle Whip. We got some mustard. Sandwich is not delicious unless you add a pickle. My husband thought that we needed every type of marshmallow that there was at Walmart because there's a fire pit out back. So we've got chocolate-filled stuffed marshmallows. We've got salted caramel stuffed marshmallows, regular, and the jumbo. When you send your husband in, get s'more stuff, he knows how to do it. 2 boxes of graham crackers. Guys, we're leaving Monday. You would think we're staying like a whole week or something. He got roasting forks because he wasn't sure if they would have any. So he got 4 of those. Wait, we're not done. 2 chocolates. The full size too. The good thing is we have a fire pit at home. We'll be able to have another s'more night. So these will definitely get put to use. My family love s'mores. I took my daughter down the cereal aisle and I said, pick some cereal out, sis. She picked out Fruit Loops with the marshmallows. I went down that aisle and I thought, you know what? I'm on vacation and this looks delicious. I've been craving Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal. So I got some because that's not something I eat all the time. We got bug spray. Mouthwash. Last 2 items that we got was bread and a box of chips. And that's it. We're set. And it's gonna be a blast. The kids are super wound up. And like I said, it is almost 9:30 and they are so wound up. So today I didn't capture a whole lot, but the aquarium was amazing. I highly recommend Bass Pro in Springfield, Missouri. It is the best aquarium that I've ever gone to. It's beautiful, and they're gonna have like it set up for Christmas. So that would be something fun because we've never gone during Christmas. This place is awesome. It's so much better to just rent one of these homes than to get like a hotel room. It has a hot tub, so we'll be able to enjoy that maybe tomorrow. So stay tuned because tomorrow we're gonna continue to film and bring you guys along for the fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends. Today is day 2 of us being in Branson. Look at that fireplace. Me and my husband are like, we need to install this in our fireplace because we don't use our actual fireplace, but we would use the fire out of this, something like this, we would totally use. So that is something that we definitely need to look into. We have had such a good night. I slept so good. This bed is extremely comfortable. Like I think it's even more comfy than ours. I don't know, here lately I've just not been sleeping good in our bed. It's like almost time for a new one and it's really not that old. It's just not my favorite. And I don't know what it is about pillows at a hotel. They are just so nice, so nice. I wish I could just buy one. I wish they sold them here. But anyways, I don't think they do. It is so gorgeous outside. Let me take you outside and show you the view. We are just kind of like taking it slow this morning. It's 9:30 with young kids. we let them sleep in until they woke us up, and then we all started getting ready. We're gonna head out. We have no clue what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna wing it. Okay, so here is a view looking out the window. It's so, here's our little cabin. It is so cute. It is adorable.
He comes at us. Yeah.
When we got here, the line was so long, but we made it. We're about to get on. Are you excited? Lucas, are you excited? It really looks like it. We finally got on the golf cart. This would all be lit up for Christmas, it looks like.
7 miles an hour.
It only goes 7 miles.
No, it goes 8.
Oh, it goes 8.
Whenever we start going downhill, I'm going to hit it in neutral.
Oh my goodness, don't. Going in a cave. Gotta turn our lights off. Is there gonna be a bear in here? Whoa. Wow. We are headed to the Wax Museum. I have not been here since I was a senior in high school, so I'm excited. So let's go see how it is.
Here we got the famous Tara. Well, no, not really famous. Not yet.
I finally made it on the Oprah show.
But she's here with Oprah. What's your experience with Oprah today?
It's just been wonderful. She gave me a car.
Woo!
It is the end of the night. We're back in the cabin. The kids are getting their swimsuits on because they want to get in the hot tub. We had such a good day. It was so fun. There was like hardly anybody out. The kids got to do everything they wanted on repeat because there wasn't anybody to compete. So that was awesome. We went to Top of the Rock, which was amazing. I highly recommend going to Top of the Rock. It was beautiful. Perfect time because the fall leaves. There comes Little Miss. The scenery was incredible, just breathtaking, beautiful. The pictures, the videos do not do it justice. You need to go see it for yourself. So if you're ever in the area, make sure you put that on your bucket list. They do Christmas lights. So Christmas is coming up. So if you're going to be in this area, make sure you hit it at Christmas because they have all of their little props everywhere. And it was beautiful. We didn't really care for the museum. We kind of got bored. So we just like basically ran through it and left. But the Top of the Rock itself is 10 out of 10. Then we came back to the cabin. We made our lunch. I made our lunch. I made everybody a sandwich. We had chips, and then we headed out and went to the Wax Museum. I've not been there since we were seniors in high school. So that was fun, and it was totally different. They had different wax figures than they did when we were in there. He actually took a picture with John Wayne back in the day, and it was a total different John Wayne. If you hear the kids, they are just now getting in the hot tub and they're super excited. Then we ended up going to the Mirror Museum, which was so fun. Like when you first start out, you're like, oh, this is easy, no big deal. And then the further you get into it, the more your brain gets confused. My husband was standing in one spot, but it showed him in 3 spots, and I started to panic because I didn't know where he was. And he, of course, thought it was hilarious. So until he came to me, I had no clue which one was him, like at all. And he was just dying laughing, and it was so much fun. The kids loved it. Then we went to like this 3D, it wasn't even a 3D, it was like a 5D type of show. It got my stomach so bad. When we went, I didn't show very much of it, but it was, I can't remember what it was called. It has a big camera on the outside of it. I can't remember what it's called. But you basically go in and take a bunch of pictures, and it's got like 45 attractions. Like, it is a really cool place as well. And they have like a flying type of video type of thing, and you feel like you're soaring or flying over all of the world basically. And it mists you with water, and it puffs out a smell. I did that in Disney World, and it was just like it. Besides, I believe we were soaring in Disney World where we laid on our stomachs. And in this one, we were just sitting, like we were in a plane. So it was awesome. And we spent probably two hours in that place. And then we went to dinner. So we went to Longhorn. Can't ever beat Longhorn. It's delicious. The steak's good. Everything there is good. I know it's a franchise. It's not like a Branson staple or a Branson thing, but it was really good. So if you enjoyed today, make sure you keep watching because we're gonna have some fun tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm gonna share with you the hot tub because the kids are in there. Oh.
We're going to swim tomorrow. Yeah, let's dance. Watch this.
Daddy's over here trying to get our little fire pit running.
Oh, you got
I'm gonna go get my swimsuit on so I can get in there for a little
You
bit.
want to? Mama, I'm standing up.
I think so. I don't know.
Leah, come see my feet.
In the hot tub.
Yeah, baby. I see this water.
Got it to work. We are up and at it. We are ready to explore for the day. I think we're gonna go to Silver Dollar City. Somebody's out mowing the yard. This is our last night at this really cute little cottage. I highly recommend it. If you like cabin, cozy type of feel, this is the place to go. I'm sure there's a million more here in Branson, but it's so clean, so nice. They're fairly new. I don't know when it was established, but it still has that new smell, and they're continuing to build new cabins as we speak, and they have a whole bunch to do here. We just didn't really get to explore that side of it because we wanted to go do other things, but it's been a blast, so hang out with us today. We are headed to the cave, and they scare you before you ever do this thing. I'm nervous. I'm in the cave. Stop it.
No,
Ooh, we can't see anymore.
How does that smell?
Hey, car number 2, did y'all have fun?
Go.
Go, Lucas, go! Go, Lucas! What is up? Oh, we're almost to the top.
How far away from the top?
A little ways still. Let it go. Fun?
Yeah. Money.
We go ride some rides. Favorite area. All the kid rides. The kids. So we're gonna go let them ride until they don't want to ride no more. Woo, we found the elephants. That's what she's been wanting, is the elephants. On the teapot. Whoop whoop.
Beep, boop.
Hopefully this isn't so bad. They're gonna do the swing. Woohoo time. The crew is gonna do this water ride, and it's pretty cold, so I am not going on it. I'm gonna gladly just film them doing it. So hopefully I can catch them on film here in a little bit. I don't know how long the line is inside there. Oh! He just paid for this dryer and I don't think it's working. Wore out. That cave was a true workout. And then climbing all these hills. Whew. Back home, I'm in the same spot as we started. We had such a good time. I did not end out this video last night. It is the next day. I was exhausted when we got home. So tired. We got home late in the middle of the night. The kids didn't even know they went to bed because we pretty much had to just sleepwalk them in there and put them to sleep. And that was that. But we had a blast. So yesterday we went to Silver Dollar City and that is all we did. We spent all day there till it got dark. We stayed there. All we did yesterday was stayed at Silver Dollar City. We had so much fun there. We did the cave. That was the very first thing that we did, which I'm so thankful it was the very first thing we did. I was really starting to talk myself out of it because they're like, if you're claustrophobic, you don't need to go down there. You are not going to be able to go to the bathroom for an hour. We're underground in a cave for an hour. You're a little intimidated. And I was sitting next to a lady, an older lady, and she's like, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I know I can do it. And I'm like, if you know you can do it, then we're going to do it. Let's do it. Let's not be scared to do it. So we go down and they tell you you're going to go down so many flights of stairs, like 600 or something. I don't know. And then you've got to go upstairs and you got to go in a tight area and there's bats in there, which I am terrified of bats because I can't stand mice, rats, or birds, and a bat is a combination of both, and so they freak me out. So they're like, we got bats down there, and my husband's like, oh, don't worry about the bats, you know they're not even gonna do anything or come to you or anything. And I'm like, you're right, let's get out of our head and let's do it. So we take off, and I mean, it was exactly what they said. Like, they were not joking. You think that they're just joking the whole time, like they're joking. And then they tell you that there's a possibility that the train that takes you out of the cave could break down. Now that part could be a joke, but I don't know. So they're like, if that happens, we have to get out and we have to climb the flight of stairs out, which is, I don't even know how many, a ton of them. So we're in there and it's pretty eerie. Like, it is an eerie feeling. I mean, it was awesome. It was an awesome experience, but it was definitely something else, something that you should do. If you go to Branson, Missouri, make sure you do the cave at least once. But if you've got really bad knees, not joking. If you got bad hips, they're not joking. Like, that's not the place for you to be. So if you can do it, make sure you do it at least once. So it was fun. I'm glad we did it. But as we were going down into this like smaller area, guess what flew at me? A bat. And I screamed, and the guy's like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's not okay. But as long as it goes past me, we're good. So it flew past, and I knew I would be that one. Whatever. I survived. It didn't touch me. We're good to go. Just really neat experience. And I was starting to get claustrophobic at the end, and my husband said the same thing, because you're down there for so long, and then you're like, okay, I'm ready to get out, and you can't get out until the tour guide takes you out. And so you're kind of getting a little bit of a claustrophobic feel, and I get why they say if you're super claustrophobic, don't do it. Finally get out of there, and we start doing all the other things, and the kids love the kids zone area. My son doesn't like huge rides. He's just freaked out about them, probably because his daddy was an iron worker for many, many years, and he would talk about the structure of things, and I think he's just overheard that, and so he's a little more freaked out than probably the average kid. My daughter, now she's a little spitfire. She wants to ride them all, and so she had a blast. The only one that she did not like was the water ride. I was not about to get on that because I did not want to be wet and cold afterwards, but she was dead set. She wanted to go. I really regretted letting her go after she got wet, but honestly, she really didn't whine that much, not as much as you would expect, or some kids might whimper just a little bit, but other than that, she did great. Now, my son, he did it 3 times. He was obsessed. Once he did it the first time, he was obsessed. He wanted to do it 3 times. That kid was drenched. It looked like he had had a shower in his clothes, and he not once complained. Not once. Never. Never complained. He was cold. He was miserable. Nothing. Me as a kid, I would have been complaining. My clothes are wet. I can't stand this feel. Like, told him over and over, I'm so proud of you for not complaining about your clothes being wet. And he's like, Mama, I wanted to do it. I'm the one that said, I'm like, I know. But as a kid, wet clothes, you're a champ. So he did not complain. We did have a change of clothes in the truck, so that was great. He was able to change out of those wet clothes to come home. But we had so much fun. We ended up eating lunch there because we couldn't get to our sandwich stuff. So we did end up eating lunch there, which was sky high and really not that good. There was better things to eat, but the place that we picked was just kind of like first. I can't even remember what it was called, but me and my husband just got a chicken wrap. It wasn't terrible, but for the money, no. I think we ended up spending like $70 on lunch. What else was exciting there? Oh, that water ride with my husband was hilarious. I had so much fun waiting on them, watching those people come down that water slide, because once they hit the water, they think it's over. Oh, I didn't get that wet. Like, you could see them talking about it, and then all of a sudden you have people up where I was standing that could pay to squirt you with water machines. And that's what they were doing. They were putting coins in and squirting them, and they would just drench these people, and it was hilarious. And my husband was one of them who got drenched, and it was the highlight of my day, I tell you. It was hilarious. And then he was like, oh, there's a dryer over there. I'll just pay you to get dried off. It did not work. It blew like very little air, and he said it was cold air that was coming out, and it wasn't even hardly coming out. I didn't even want to ask how much it was. And he ended up, I think, trying it twice. Whatever. That's his doing. I thought it was hilarious. I'm just so thankful that I did not get on that ride. Such a good time. It was quick, and we did a ton in that short period of time, but we had so much fun doing it. And the kids just kept saying, this is the best vacation ever. This is the best time ever. They just kept saying that, which they say that every time we go somewhere. But as a parent, it just speaks to the heart. You know, you're doing something that makes them excited. They're having a blast. There really wasn't a lot of fighting. There wasn't a lot of disagreeing. It was just a really good trip. So I loved every minute of it. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us on our little mini getaway for fall break. If you watched this all the way through, make sure you give me a water, like splash, some kind of water in the comments below, because the highlight of my day yesterday was my husband on that water ride. It was hilarious. So make sure you comment down below. Let me know, have you been to Branson? Is that somewhere that you have on your bucket list to go? So many people have gone to Branson around here. It's just a quick, easy getaway. But I know a lot of people that live far away come to Branson too. Like as we were going to Top of the Rock, there were so many different license plates, and I was just amazed at how many people travel to Branson. I guess we kind of take it for granted because it's so close to us, but it is a very popular vacation spot. So anyways, enough chit chat. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I'd love for you to join my channel. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.